Regarding the origin of mankind, there is also a theory called the Nibiru theory. The Nibiru theory originated from the Sumerian civilization. In the 1970s, an archaeologist discovered an inscription in the ruins of the Sumerian civilization 6,000 years ago. The strange thing about the star map on the stone tablet is that there are 12 celestial bodies on it. In addition to the sun, moon, gold, wood, water, fire, earth and the earth itself that ancient humans can observe, there are also things that the ancients could not discover. The most terrifying thing about the existence of Uranus and Neptune is that there is another planet that has not been discovered by modern people. So there is the hypothesis that there is an undiscovered planet in the solar system, and this planet is Nibiru. If you like the content of the program, please don't forget to subscribe, share and leave a message, and please also turn on the little bell. Nibiru is a god who appears in Sumerian mythology. It means fairy in Sumerian. In the astronomical world, it refers to a hypothetical planet that does not exist. In 2012, there were reports that NASA had discovered this planet, but then NASA sent a message to the outside world to clarify that the previous discovery was just a wrong discovery and an internet hoax. Archaeologist Zecharia Sitchin kyaye excavated the remains of the Sumerian civilization 6,000 years ago and discovered a star map carved on a stone slab with 12 celestial bodies marked on it. In addition to ancient humans, they could observe the sun, moon, and in addition to water, metal, fire, wood, earth and the earth itself, there are Uranus and Neptune that ancient humans could not discover, and the remaining one is a planet that even modern humans have not been able to discover, so the hypothesis that there is an undiscovered large planet in the solar system was put forward. Sitchin published his book, The 12th Heavenly Body, about Mesopotamian civilization in 1976. The protagonist of the novel excavated the ruins of the Sumerian civilization 6,000 years ago and found a star map carved on a stone slab with 12 celestial bodies marked on it. In addition to the sun, moon, water, gold, fire, etc. That could be observed by ancient humans. In addition to wood, earth and the earth itself, the existence of Uranus and Neptune has been discovered early, and the remaining one is Nibiru, which even modern humans have not been able to discover. The novel claims that the Sumerians discovered that Nibiru had collided with Tiamat, the predecessor of Earth, causing the latter to split into two halves. After the split, the larger piece and the main satellite of Tiamat ran between Venus and Mars after the impact, forming the Earth, while the other piece split into countless pieces and became the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. And the alien Anunnaki on the planet Nibiru came to the Earth to hunt for gold and were regarded as gods by the Sumerians. In this hypothesis, Nibiru is a planet with elliptical orbits whose long axis is much longer than its short axis. At the farthest end of the long axis, it is farther from the Sun than Pluto, and when the short axis is closest to the Sun, it can arriving near the Earth. The revolution period is 3,600 years. The period of the solar period in the Mayan prophecy is 5,030,000 years, which is close to the revolution of Nibiru. Although this hypothesis is not recognized by the general scientific system because it violates the law of gravity between stars, many people have made inferences based on his hypothesis that Nibiru will visit the Earth in a certain year in the 21st century. The most famous one is their 2003, 2012, and 2085. Fantasy works have also used Nibiru as the disaster star, fabricating the hypothesis that the end of the world will be when Nibiru approaches the Earth, so Nibiru has become a hypothetical planet as famous as Vulcan. The Nibiru collision is a hypothetical eschatological disaster caused by the collision or friction between the Earth and a large hypothetical planet Nibiru. Some organizations believe that the disaster will occur in the early 21st century. This statement is consistent with the 2012 Mayan prophecy and the Sun. Rumors such as storms, Earth's magnetic pole reversal, and predictions of cyber robot engineering have combined to form the theory of the end of mankind in 2012. Nancy Leader, a person who claims to be able to communicate with aliens, said on her website, the inhabitants of a planet in the Zeta Reticuli system warned her that the Earth was in danger of an attack from Planet X. Referring to Nibiru was about to return. The initial forecast time for this disaster was May 2003, but nothing happened at that time. Later, the time of the disaster was changed to December 2012, which was linked to the 2012 theory of human extinction. Internet rumors claimed that NASA launched an infrared astronomical satellite in 1983 and found Nibiru, which was estimated to be as big as Jupiter at the time, in the direction of Orion, but NASA blocked the news. Rumors also indicate that on July 15, 2008, A large crop circle depicting the orbits of the 9 planets in the solar system suddenly appeared in Avebury Manor, Wiltshire, England. A week later, on July 23, 2008, the solar system orbit diagram of this crop circle was suddenly modified overnight, and a new Great Comet crop circle pattern was added next to it. This planet is an alien hint that Nibiru will arrive and affect the operation of the Earth. Rumors also say that people have been able to observe Nibiru since 2008, and that it can be seen with the naked eye from everywhere since May 2011. But no one saw it, and the rumors were self-defeating. It was originally discovered that Saturn's orbit was abnormal, and seemed to be pulled by some force, so it was predicted that there were other planets besides Saturn. After Neptune and Uranus were discovered one after another, astronomers found similar situations on the 2 planets and believed that the hypothetical planet X had not yet been found. Finally, Pluto was discovered. This distant and strange-looking small planet is believed by some people to be Planet X, a mysterious planet that has some kind of gravitational pull on other nearby planets. But this Pluto is too small to have that kind of power to affect other planets. Since then, Planet X has remained an unsolved mystery in the astronomical community. Until 1982, a mysterious celestial body was discovered. In order to determine its properties, NASA launched the ERAS satellite in 1983 and found the object, which was estimated to be as large as Jupiter at the time, in the direction of the Orion constellation. At that time, NASA released relevant findings to the outside world, but not long after, NASA sent a message to the outside world to clarify that the previous discovery was just a wrong discovery. It is still unknown whether this incident was a technical error by NASA or whether there was another purpose behind it. If you like the program, you can share it with us by clicking like and subscribe. See you in the next episode.